Hey, BA here with OpenSnow.com. I'm up here at the base of Sugar Bowl Ski Resort. You can see we have some dirty high piles of snow covered by some fresh snow from last night. And we had about a week of spring weather, temperatures up into the 40s and even the 50s at lake level over the past 7 days. It was probably the longest break between storms we've had since at least December. We had quite a bit of storms February and the beginning of March, so it was a nice break. And I think some people thought spring's here to stay just from 1 week of dry weather. And we know from past March, like last year, that we can get some big storms in March and that storms can continue. And if you look back to 2011, we had storms that continued all the way into the beginning of June. So winter's definitely not over, even though today's the first day of spring. We still can get more storms. We obviously have one right now. You can see that it is snowing lightly right now at the base of Sugar Bowl. They picked up 3 to 4 inches on the mountain. The upper mountain, the base that was there, the wet base, did freeze up last night, so it is a little bumpy underneath that soft snow, but there's pretty dry, fluffy snow up on the mountain on top of the groomers, and a lot of fun to ride today. Most of the mountains across the basin picked up 1 to 4 inches of snow overnight from the first part of this weak system that moved through. Now low pressure is spinning over Southern California. It'll move into Nevada tomorrow for Thursday, so we can continue to see scattered snow showers like we're seeing right now. Looking at radar, I can see a nice band starting to form on the west side of the lake, so that could bring some extra showers to the west side this afternoon, maybe a coating up to an inch of snow this afternoon. And then tonight, snow levels right now sitting around 6,500 feet, just above lake level. Some heavier showers could drag them to lake level. Some lighter showers, we've seen even a little bit of drizzle up closer to 7,000 feet, but right now I'm standing here at the base of Sugar Bowl, 6,800 feet, and it's snowing. So snow levels definitely down to at least 6,500 feet, and tonight they'll drop down to 5,500 feet, maybe a little lower. So if we do see any showers move through this evening, they could snow all the way to lake level, but it's really hard this time of year to get snow to accumulate on anything but cold surfaces, so anything that was in the shade or snow that was already on the ground. The roads last night, even over Donner Summit, we had chain controls just briefly this morning. The roads stayed pretty wet because they're warm from the high sun angle and then the warm days we had. So not too much travel issues, but we could see the roads whiten a little bit tonight if we get some heavier showers. But overall, expecting maybe another coating up to an inch or 2 on the mountains overnight, and then maybe a final dusting or coating tomorrow for Thursday before the system finally clears out of here. Highs in the 30s, so definitely a lot colder than highs in the 50s we've been seeing over the past week. And there's a little bit of wind, not too much wind with this storm. It's really nice. Up top, there was hardly any wind at all today. I saw gusts of 30 miles an hour on the sensors in the past hour, so nothing too strong at all. As we go into Friday, we could see a quick break, but then Friday night and Saturday, we have another storm coming in. This storm could be similar to this storm. Not expecting a whole lot of moisture with the system. It is a little moisture starved, and it is going to move through pretty fast with a cold front Friday night, and then maybe some snow showers behind the front on the west side of the lake up here along the mountains for more graphics during the day on Saturday. We'll see. But right now I just have a forecast of 1 to 5 inches on the mountains, 1 to 3 for the east side, and 3 to 5, maybe up to 6 inches on the west side of the lake above 7,000. This storm we could get an inch or 2, maybe up to 3 inches overnight Friday night, with the snow levels dropping to 5,000 feet Friday night. It will snow to lake level, but again, it has to be on a cold surface. It can't be on the roads that were warm from the day before. It'll be a lot harder to accumulate on the roads. And then as we go into Sunday, we'll probably see another break into Monday, but then we have a complicated storm we need to pay attention to. So stay tuned to OpenSnow.com, the Tahoe Daily Snow, as these storms are coming, because we have a slow-moving cutoff low that could draw in quite a bit of moisture and move in pretty slowly, sometime starting next Tuesday to Wednesday, lasting into Wednesday or Thursday. And the models are showing 1 to 2 or more inches of liquid possible with this system, so it has a potential to drop snow that could come in feet instead of inches. We could see a foot or 2 or more, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that storm, a slow-moving storm that could draw in good moisture next week. But the storm door looks to stay open. We could see a break going into the weekend of the 30th, but the pattern is setting up with high pressure over Alaska and the jet stream coming underneath into California right into the first week of April. So we might not see an end to these storms until who knows when. And the long-range models show storms possibly staying through the month of April every few days or so. So if you wanted spring, you wanted a week or more of warm weather or continuous warm weather to be here to stay, that's not going to happen. We're going to continue to see storms at least every few days for the next couple weeks and possibly longer. So stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date as they move in. See you then.